Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. It is January 28th, 8:32 p.m., Phoenix, Arizona, United States of America, planet Earth. Hopefully, you guys all had a great weekend. Um, who is first? Viridiana Artiaga. What is up, Viridiana? Vidi Bam Bam. Hello, Viridiana. Vidi. Hi, Brian Perez. Hello. Italian girl, what is going on? Araya White, Jessica. Hello. What's up, Jessica? How are you? How have you been? How's you and your family doing? Sarai Bastida is all the way in the Hoosier state of Indiana. What is going on? Sarai Bastida. That's a cool name. Teresa Roberts. Hello. How are you, Teresa? Mara Cordero. Hola. How are you, Mara? How are you feeling? Jennifer Glosser. Hello. How are you, Jennifer? Maria Espinosa is all the way in Waco, Texas. Hello. Noreli Acosta. Hello, how's your day today? Noreli, life with Sarah Hay. What's up? Samantha Hernandez. Hello. Miss is that Sissy? Sissy. Hello. Dan. Hello. Sir Escobar. Hello. Arlena Dawes. What is going on? Javier Martinez. What is going on? Jessica's getting ready for a busy school and work week. Got to make money, Jessica. Got to pay bills. You must have a lot of bills, right? We all got bills. Got to work. Thankfully, we're healthy enough to be able to work. And yeah, so it's awesome. Diane Romero, what is going on? How are you? Melanie, hello, Melanie. How have you been? What's new with you? Factoring invoices all the way in Holland. Very cool. Stephanie Benali Yatae from the Navajo Nation, the Four Corner areas, right? Chinle and all those beautiful uh, little towns up there. Yatae. Fernando Lewis, Southern Arizona. Hello. Deanna Golding. Hola. Cheryl Culbertson is watching from South Carolina. Cool. Renee, hello. Did I talk to Migs and Carla? I did. Willow Wisp, hello from UK. Love your kindness. I try every day to be kind. I try. Sometimes it's really hard, but I try. Thank you for checking in all the way from the UK. Willow Wisp, you're awesome. Iron Hombre is all the way in Long Beach, California. Hello, Lisa. Hello, how are you? Mama Bear. Hello. Melanie says, I'm have to leave right now. Just a quick hi because I'm doing schoolwork. Awesome, Melanie. Thank you for checking in. Good luck on your schoolwork. Get it done. Get her done. Christina C, what is going on? How are you? Melanie Owasco, hello. Dazzled the Dazzler, how are you? Dazzled, what is going on? Rita Gonzalez, hello. Surrender 95, hello. V, what is going on? Norelli had a busy day today, but it was a good day. That is awesome. I'm glad he had a good day. Fudge. I ate so much right now. I feel bloated. Karen Martin, hello. Willow Wisp says, so sad, Megs and Carla. Yeah, definitely. That's what addiction looks like. That's what addiction looks like, right? So you guys are used to seeing me interview them, their faces, and they're talking. And today you guys got to see them. That's how they live. That's how they eat. That's how they clean themselves. That's how they sleep. That's where they sleep. That's addiction. Addiction makes you do things that you wouldn't normally do. Sucks. Not the good kind. Critical is in San Fran. Oh my goodness. Stay safe up there. Factoring invoices and is in Amsterdam. Very cool. Thank you, Factoring. I appreciate you. Joseph A.R. Martinez, all the way in Alaska. What is going on, Joseph? How's your weekend? How's your day? Elemental Addict is in Hawaii. Beautiful Hawaii. Aloha. Raw Souls. Hello, how are you? Willow wisp. So little coverage in the UK around the struggle. I don't know if that's good or bad. Maybe it's less addiction over there. I really don't know. Darlene Wilson, yata eh. Hopefully you're doing good, Darlene. I'm doing great. Another lovely day in paradise, and I look forward to starting the week off strong like bull. Don, what is going on? How are you? Tina Marie 707 is in Sacktown. Christian de Anda, hello. Danny, hello. JJ Marie 412 is in Pittsburgh, PA. Cool. Tawny Gray, I had a great weekend, Tawny. Thank you. I hope you had the same type of weekend, a great weekend. That's really cool. Christina says the video today was great insight into the world and how they live and do everyday tasks. Feeling extra grateful for my life. Yeah, I think as humans, it's so normal for us to complain. Oh, I got work tomorrow. So hell, at least I have a job. At least I'm working. I'm not unemployed and man, I gotta pay bills. Well, I'm paying bills because I have light, electricity, and I have water, and I can shower whenever I want. And so sometimes we complain, but what the hell am I complaining about? Like, man, I'm blessed. I'm highly blessed. So I think most of us are. We just tend to be negative Nellies sometimes, right? So don't do that. Myra, how long was I there with them? Not a long time. Raw Souls, what do you think about the NFL games? So I haven't watched the NFL in like 6 or 7 years. When some knucklehead decided that it was a good idea to take a knee, so I don't watch the NFL. It used to be football, and now they too much sports, too much complaining. I can't take a grown ass man who play a game and get paid their $50 million a year, $100 million a year, and complain about it. So I can't respect that. So me personally, I don't watch. I used to be a big fan. I used to season ticket holder. I can tell you a bunch of history about the NFL, and um, I could ignore the domestic violence. I could ignore the Michael Vick abusing the dogs, and I could ignore a lot of stuff. I could ignore, right? Can't ignore that. I'm very patriotic, and I don't think that's cool. It's his right. It's their right to do it, and it's my right to not watch NFL, not for long, NFL. So yeah, I personally don't watch it. So I'm very uh, uh, yeah. If I say I'm not going to do it, I'm not going to do it. So I have no interest in watching the NFL. Very principled. Native Beauty, hello, art new subscriber here, sending some love from Moab, Utah, from Dene Nation. Awesome. Yata, Native Beauty, thank you very much. I appreciate you saying hi. Thank you for being a new subscriber. Welcome to the Big Lip family, the Big Lost in Phoenix family. I appreciate you. And thank you and stay safe up in Utah. Omar Ramos, thanks for all the work and awareness that you bring. We would we would very ignorant to I was very ignorant to the situation, right? And it was happening right under my nose. But I think we're so busy with our lives that we ignore it. Oh, there's just a homeless person. Oh, they must be doing drugs. But we don't really know the extent of it. We really don't know what's going on. We really don't know what addiction is, right? We're just quick to assign blame, point fingers, and castigate, judge and whatnot. But we should all do a better job of really getting to know what addiction is, what it looks like, because we wouldn't want it for our children or our loved ones. So we have to be informed. We have to be aware. And whatever you're learning, hopefully you're passing it on to your children, your family, your friends, your coworkers, your community, your schools near you, to prevent the next Carla, the next Miggy, the next on and on and on, right? So thank you. I appreciate you, Omar. Homelessness and addiction is rife in the UK. Man, hopefully they fix it. Christian de Anda, Warren Street is the guy who stole your phone is down for a rematch. I suggested Rage in the Cage instead. Hope all is well. Christian, I saw him today, so I'm not sure where you're hearing your stuff. I'm sure you're just kidding, but yeah, I saw him today, so He definitely doesn't want a rematch. Miss Chronic Chronicles is in Colorado. Hello, Melanie Owasco. Hello. She also says it's good. Minus 45 degrees this morning. Just trying to stay warm. Art. Damn. Minus 45 degrees. Golly. That's insane. Rev. Hello. Willow says resources in UK is practically non-existent. Tents popping up now. Yeah, it's because you guys' policies are so. That's what America's going to look like. That's what these politicians want America to look like, right? They want the whole world to go to Europe. They want the whole world to come to America, and they want us to be all one, right? And be all crappy, basically, like the rest of the world. So yeah, make sure you vote for knuckleheads that are gonna vote. They're gonna put Americans first. It's all politics. Just contributing to all this crap. It sucks. Raw Souls says, what? Albuquerque, New Mexico streets are very bad. Yeah, I was there 2 years ago interviewing people. Very bad. The war zone, you guys call it the war zone. Ms. Chronic Chronicles, thank you for covering the stories you do. What the world needs to deeper service level of homelessness. Absolutely. Mara says, I made chicken fried steak today with a side of salad. Damn, chicken fried. I haven't had a chicken fried steak in like 10 years. Was it good? Was it yummy, kids? Cheyenne Godoy. Hello, Cheyenne. How are you? I love saying the last name Godoy. Godoy. I like it. I like it. Your mom says, did you have a busy day? Every day is a busy day for me. I have no days off. I really don't. Melanie Owasco had delicious pork chops for supper. That's awesome. I love pork chops. Melanie Morales, I had green grapes. They were so refreshing. Yummy. Shar Nicole, I love this channel, but every time I watch your live, you just saying hi to everyone. Um, Hi, Shar Nicole. I like saying hi to people because I like acknowledging their existence. I appreciate them coming here, so I acknowledge them as a human being, as being courteous, right? So, that's what I do, Shar Nicole. Thank you for loving my channel. It's not so bad to say hi to everyone. I don't think I'm saying hi to Shar Nicole, right? So it's funny things people complain about. You guys are funny. Lisa D talks to her daughters about this topic. That's awesome. Got to do it. Sal, hello. Do you think Migs and Carla will ever get clean? I mean, it's possible. Anything is possible in this world, right? I think Carla has a better chance. I think she has a better chance to get clean a lot sooner than Migs. But yeah, it's possible. Absolutely. British Levine watching from Saint Martin, Netherlands, Antilles. Very cold. Man, I'm not sure where that's at, but it sounds cool. It's different. I've never been there. Italian girl says seeing Carla and Migs today with flies all around them while they're eating was so sad. I think they've hit rock bottom, but they'll never think that. Yeah, so I've talked to them, for over a year, and I think they hit rock bottom a long time ago. They just don't realize what rock bottom is. You know, um, Deplorable conditions though for a human to be existing in, right? Deplorable, horrible. But what do you do? I mean, addiction blinds you, doesn't let you see. Elena G16-22, what's going on? How are you? Hello. V, hello. Let it be. God bless. I can't find Pretty Boy swag on TikTok. That's correct because they haven't made one. Italian girl says, I love chicken fried steak with country gravy and mashed potatoes and lots of veggies. Yummy. Who cares? Interested to see his channel and the art because I always encourage and support. Again, awesome. Thank you. Lisa D likes how I run my show. Thank you, Lisa D. I run my channel the way I would run it if I had a empanada shop, you know? If I sold empanadas, I would run it exactly the same, acknowledging people's existence, thanking them for their patronage, and welcoming them into the Big Lip family, the Big Lost in Phoenix family. Buki, hello, how are you? What is going on? Joseph Miggs seems pretty controlling with Carla. Yep, she's been doing that for over a year. So some of you guys are barely noticing, but we all have different interpretations of what we see and what we think we see. So don't mind me. I'm drinking some Bush Light. Elena made lasagna and veggies as well. Had cravings, scalloped potatoes. I haven't had scalloped potatoes in a long time. I need to try scalloped potatoes ASAP. Blue Dawn. People say please help. Don't understand addiction. People saying please help. Don't understand addiction. Yeah. I agree. So a lot of people get mad at me. Like it looks like they get mad, right, on all social media, right? Why does this guy just record them? Why doesn't he help them? That's stupid. Why does that guy record them but not take her to his mom's house? Stupid. Why does this guy record them but doesn't take her or them to a treatment center? Stupid. So those are people that have no idea what addiction is, what it looks like, what it sounds like. They have no idea. They watch a little 10-second, 20-second clip and they think they know everything, right? So thankfully, there's 140 people in here with high intelligence, high IQ that you guys know the difference. Right? You guys know that I can't forcefully take somebody because that's called kidnapping in Arizona. I don't know about your state or your country, but here, if I was to forcefully take somebody, Carla, you're going to go to treatment today. That's called kidnapping. That's a felony. I would go to jail for a long time. I don't want to go to jail because I'm allergic to going to jail. So it's her choice, right? In America, again, I don't know where you guys are from, but in America, you have the choice. You make the decision if you want to go to treatment, if you want to go to the hospital, if you want to go on anywhere. It's your choice. It's not somebody else's choice. I can suggest and recommend and advise and show concern and empathy and sympathy, but ultimately, if Carla doesn't want to go anywhere, she's not going to go. And she's never indicated she's ever wanted to go or ever going to go anywhere. So it's pretty simple. It's not really nothing. All you got to do is move something. What song is that? Candy Mua. Art, were you there when Migs hit Carla in the tent on the breakfast and baby wipes video? So first off, Candy, I recorded the video. I didn't see anybody hit anybody, right? So I didn't see any hitting. I personally didn't see it. Um, so calm down with your low caps. Uh, uh, we probably have different interpretation of what hitting is, but hopefully that makes sense to you. Tad's TBI journey. One thing I do wonder is why you tell her that he takes care of her and makes sure she's fed, etc. Because he literally takes care of her. Right? I've seen him pushing her on a shopping cart. I've seen him protect her from other people. I've seen him say, "Hey, mom, can Carla stay with you while I go do this? I go do that." That's what I've seen. I'm not sure what you've seen when you've been out there with them. Tad's TBI journey. I don't know what you've seen out there, but 10 minutes of videos is not sufficient compared to what I see out there when I'm out there. Tad's okay. So maybe to reaffirm her, she did it without him. What the CP143, hello. I'm trying to ignore some of the knuckleheads here. Angel Kins looks like Miggs is mean to Carla. Okay. Is that a felony or is that a misdemeanor? What type of crime is that? How many people are you guys mean to? How many people are mean to you guys on a daily basis? Does anybody control you guys? Do you guys control anybody at your house? So try to understand this, okay? So try to understand because I'm sure you guys are intelligent people. I'm there documenting addiction. I'm not a referee. I'm not a jury. I'm not a police officer. I'm not any of that. I'm documenting what addiction looks like. It smells, it's ugly, there's all crap everywhere, it sounds ugly, it's controlling, it's toxic, it's all of that. That's addiction, right? So appreciate it from that lens as opposed to, hey Art, why aren't you refereeing? Hey Art, why aren't you policing them? Hey Art, why aren't you their father? Please don't be stupid. That's not it's you're putting too much of a burden on me. So please tell me you guys. I think most of you guys get it. I think there's like one or two Karens in the mix in here, and so that's unfortunate. But try to understand it from my standpoint. Okay. It's really cool that you guys, from the comfort of your living room, right? You guys get to just Monday, quarterback, kind of, why didn't you do this? And why didn't you say this? And what did you see this? And did you see that? That's funny. You guys are funny. Some of you guys, most of you guys are pretty intelligent, but Blue Dawn, yeah, they don't get it. They think they think that it's I think people that comment, like, make these harsh comments towards me, right? I think they're living in a world, like a secluded world, right? Where it's clean and nice and they don't see this stuff, right? And when they see the ugliness, right, of what these videos show, it's like they're horrified, right? And they want to blame somebody. They want to blame the nearest person. And sometimes that's me, right? And again, that's not, most people have common sense and don't do that. But again, I pray for the people I interview, and I pray for some of the people that comment just some silly stuff, right? So when you comment, try not to think about your emotions. Try to get them in check, and don't punish or castigate anybody or anything. It's not cool. Just pray for people, and pray for yourself. Look in the mirror. Tracy Roberts made homemade beef stew. Looks so good. Native Beauty, I don't mind the beer. Cheers. My team won tonight. Awesome. Candy, have a good night, Candy. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you being here. Get the. This is for Candy. This bush is for Candy. I had I had mariscos, like seafood, Mexican seafood. Pretty good. Tore it up. V says my cousin is currently lost in Phoenix. She went to one of those fake treatment centers. V, hopefully your cousin is found soon, and hopefully your cousin is doing good. Okay, so Tasha Juarez, do you ever go live out in the field? I do not. Your mom, did you wait for the football game to do the live? No, actually, I don't watch football, don't watch NFL. I was eating, so that's why I'm doing a live right now. I finished eating 25 minutes ago. That's why I did a live. So yeah, I have no idea who won. Don't no idea who's going to Super Bowl, who's not going to Super Bowl. I don't care. I don't give a shit. Overpaid um, dummies, overpaid dummies playing a game. V says she's contacted my sis today. Um, that's awesome. That's good. I'm glad your cousin contacted you guys. She's out here somewhere, just lost. She'll be found soon. Christina G, do you see Trank used in Phoenix? I do not. It's here, but it's not used. Uh, so people in Phoenix don't really like injecting, don't like needles. So Trank, uh, yeah, it tends to be shot up. So Shalom Shah, listen to the Shalom. Hit the like, caress, hit, tap, smack, flip the like button. Pamela Jeffries, needles are like in East Tennessee. Man. When I eat a lot, it's like hard for me to breathe. It's so weird. Tasha, what is stopping Carla from going with her mom? Is it just the addiction or something else as well? Addiction. She's mentioned that in like 3 videos ago. Addiction, withdrawals. Withdrawals are painful. Her mom is like 5 hours away, so in a different country. Hasidis de Jesus, God bless you. How are you? Shalom, Art. We have had so many ODs on the street, and one on the train. All adults though. Sad. Kara Smith. Thank you, Kara. I've been hanging in here for over 3 years because I that's how long I've had to deal with knuckleheads. And another 3 years, I'll be still dealing with the same knuckleheads. So just try to educate and try to pray for people, not only the people I talk to out in the streets, but sometimes I'm more concerned for some of the people here in the comment section because they seem kind of gone. So again, and I don't know what situation they're going through because like we had somebody here going nuts earlier, Candy. So, whoever that is, whatever they're going through, I don't know what they're going through, but sometimes people take it out here, and it's like, damn, seek help, it's okay, it's gonna be fine. It's weird. People are odd. Carla Harris, I do actually. I do. I'm not shy to use the block button. Can you even shoot the Suboxone strips? I have no idea. I don't know anything about Suboxone. I don't know nothing about strips. I don't know nothing about strippers. I don't know nothing about none of that stuff. I have no idea. Is there full natives in Mexico? I have no idea. That's a great question for somebody that lives in Mexico. Pamela Jeffrey is awesome. Do it. How long did you know Miggy and Carla? How long have I known them? Over a year. Over a year. I met them. Shoot. When did I meet them? About to find out. Mhm. June of 2022. June 3rd, 2022. Damn. So I've known them for like a year and a half. Wow. Carla was 18 and Miggy was 24. Damn, she looked younger back then, even younger than she does now, right? She was 18, but looked 15. Holy jeez. Mhm. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Art not true about IV use in Phoenix. It was very popular in 2009 to about 2012. Thank you, Darla. So, what I'm saying is, at no time have I do I say that nobody in Phoenix shoots up. Obviously, people shoot up. Obviously, people use trank. Obviously, people use crack. Obviously, people use heroin. Obviously, all that. What I'm saying is, okay, when I'm out there in the streets for the past 3 years, generally what I see is I don't see people using needles. Do people use needles? I'm sure they do. I don't see it, you know? So I'm speaking from my experience the past 3+ years going out there in the streets. 95% of people are doing blues. The other percent are doing G, glass, meth, crack, and H. Do some people shoot up? Sure. I don't know them. I haven't seen them. So that's just me being out there on the street almost every day for the past 3 years. Do needles exist in Phoenix? Absolutely. How prevalent is it? Hell, I don't know. I just don't see them. So thank you, Darla. I appreciate your input. Marietta Moreno. Hey Art, how are you, brother? Hope you're having a great weekend. I'm having a great weekend, Marietta. Thank you very much. I'm doing awesome. Appreciate it. Doesn't it piss you off when Migs keeps saying like? It doesn't. It doesn't. Can you imagine if I got pissed off at everything people said and all that time? No. I just pray for them, right? Just pray for people that misinterpret, don't understand what I'm saying, and him like he can say whatever he wants. I'm just docu. He's talking, right? People have asked me, why don't you tell him to stop saying like? Because that's stupid. I'm not trying to. I'm I'm not trying to control him, right, or tell him how to speak. He could say whatever he wants. That's the whole point of me documenting addiction. That's what it sounds like, right? It sounds incoherent, nonsensible. Can't make sense of it. Like you just can't understand it, right? I can't. I've never known anybody to talk like that. Me personally, is it the addiction? Is it some behavioral issues, mental issues? I don't know. So, but I don't really think about it the way some of you guys, dwell on it. I'm not a dweller. Raw souls, were you ever out in the streets? Never. Past addiction? Never. Tacos. I've only been addicted to tacos. Big tacos, little tacos, all that stuff. CP143 says, I know, I hardly ever dream. I was like, what the heck? Dream. Dream. Real talk, Christina. Art. Migs hit Carla's back. Okay. He punched her. What type of? I didn't see anybody hit anybody. To be honest with you, in all honesty, uh, what do we call 911 because he hit her in the back, or what do we do? Real talk, Christina. Sam Ramirez. Shout out from Sierra Vista, Christina and Sam. Thank you, Sam. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you guys checking in. Your mom says, "Would you recommend moving from San Diego to Phoenix?" Hell no. Any Californians, please skip Arizona. Go to Colorado. Go to New Mexico. Go to New York. Go to Washington. Go to Seattle, Seattle, Washington. Go to Portland, Oregon. Those places, you guys are very similar mindsets, and don't come here, please. Arizona's super full, no vacancy. Just keep going. Go somewhere else, Californians, please. You guys are cool people. Your politics suck. How did you not see it? Real talk, Christina. Have a good night. This is for real talk, Christina, right here. This is for real talk, Christina. Jillian Church, how are you? Do not send people to 505. What area code is that? Illinois loves Californians. New York loves Californians. Florida's don't like Californians. Texans don't love Californians. Arizonans, there's some knuckleheads here. We have knuckleheads. New Mexico is very. It's a big state, very unpopulated. So I think California should move to New Mexico. Jay Frank's face has not texted me, has not reached out to me. So I can almost guarantee that he fell off the wagon because he's done that before, and he's told me that he feels like he disappointed me, like he let me down, so he doesn't communicate with me. I'll hear from him again when he's better. Hey Art, sorry bro, I haven't. Sorry, Big Art, my big homie Art. Hey, this is Face. This is my new number. I'm clean. I'm sober for 30 days. I'm sorry what happened last time. That's how it's gonna go. So in the meantime, may he be safe out there, wherever he's doing, wherever he's at. I have an idea what he's doing, but addiction is like that, on and off, on and off, on and off. That's a taste of addictions for all you folks that haven't are clueless. Stephanie Benali, it looks like he's on meth. That's funny, Stephanie, because I saw him smoking blues like in front of my eyes. He was smoking blues for sure. So raw souls. So I answered this earlier for you. I'll answer it again. Okay. So raw souls. I've never experienced addiction, raw souls. Never been homeless. Never battled addiction. Only thing I'm addicted to, like I said earlier, 2 minutes ago, was tacos. Big tacos, little tacos, fat tacos, skinny tacos. Yeah. Stephanie Benali. Wow. So blues are very similar to meth. Incorrect. Meth is an upper, a stimulant, right? And blues are an opiate, a downer. Two different effects. That's just how he reacts to blues, right? That's how he reacts because maybe his tolerance is so crazy high because he's been doing drugs for a long time. So I'm trying to be nice tonight. I'm trying with all my heart, gang. Italian girls love succulents. It's a different word. Succulents. Rita Gonzalez loves tacos. Cool. Chino Martinez, I'm clean. Just a guy going through lost my brother to addiction in November. My condolences for the loss of your brother, and sorry about that. Jillian Church, I'm gonna need like three more of these right here to help me out. It's funny. Oh my goodness, it's all right. It's okay. Like every day, I try to be a better person. I try to understand people where they're coming from and meet them where they're at, and understand that there's some, there's not only not only do I counter mental illness out there in the streets, but some of the people that reach out to me. So I get some crazy emails. I get emails that are just nuts. Messages on social media, Twitter, um, Instagram, also Facebook. I get crazy messages, crazy people. I don't know what they're going through, and crazy messages. You guys are seeing the crazy messages here, and so we pray for them because we really don't know what they're going through, right? Where everybody's going through something. Is that the people that you guys see, like Migs and Carla, at least they're battling addiction. Like, what's your excuse? You know? So, so please be understanding because I'm trying to be understanding with you guys. I really am. Um, and most of the Big Lip family, because we've known, let me see, Jillian Church, she's been coming here for a long time. Lulu, been coming here forever. Buki, Italian Girl, Erasers, Dogs, Hard Worker, Lupe Torres, so from Christina, go way back. Yeah, it's normal. Most people are normal, right? So Lupe Torres lives in Florida, formerly from New York City. You escaped New York City, you went to Florida. Thank you for all your support and love. May God bless you always and keep safe. Thank you, Lupe Torres. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. You're awesome. Martha Paquette. That's definitely a French name, right? Paquette, I think. One talk one wonton tacos the best ever and lots of lemon Applebee's happy hour. Awesome. Happy hour sounds fun. Shalom. Question art. Are you saging and or taking spiritual baths? Saging. I don't know what saging is. Spiritual baths? No. I don't like baths. I like showers. And I only do shower. I only shower alone. Nobody named spiritual joins me. It's just me by myself. Get in, get out, clean everything, and out. Gem State Joy Box. Hello. Lupe Torres. Thank you. Katie Volk. I think Volk in German means people. I think. Volk. Volk. Love is key. Thankful and grateful. Absolutely. I endorse that message right there. Celine Beltran. Anything for Selinas. I live in AZ. My husband and I would like to donate some stuff, but would like to actually deliver them personally. I'm also going to reach out to my church and bring some Bibles to pass out. Awesome. Yeah, pass them out. Pass them out and give them away. And there's people everywhere, not just in Phoenix, but in Tucson or wherever you're from, in whatever area your is your nearest neighborhood in Arizona. That's awesome. Pass them out. How much are the blues selling for if they're able to consume so many a day? So gosh, about 6 months ago they're as low as 50 cents, but right now they're going up in price. So $1, $2, $3, because just different factors, right? The border, whatever production down in Mexico. So right now, I'd say the average is anywhere between $1 and $2 to for each pill. So JJ Marie, I have not heard from Lateran. Live, laugh, love. Hello, Angeline Polanco. I was just watching the Migs movie videos. Carla being controlled by Migs. He looked like he hit her. Z being controlled by Migs. So what is your guys's what do you guys think a toxic relationship is? What do you guys? Because to me, clearly, from day one, I saw a toxic relationship, right? Um, it's obvious, and it's an obvious toxic relationship. Uh, they both. That's how they function in that type of toxic relationship. So when you guys say controlling, I would say controlling is part of a toxic relationship, right? They're both homeless. They're both battling addiction, right? So, like, do you expect them to be like the best couple ever? Like, you want to nominate them for Couple of the Year award, or because that's not going to happen because it's a toxic relationship, right? Where both of them should separate, get help, get treatment, and then reunite later on. She doesn't want to do that, and he doesn't want to do that. That's why it's a toxic relationship. Bickering, arguing, fighting, controlling, manipulating. I thought all this stuff was obvious, but I'm glad we're talking about it because I guess it's not. So, Jillian Church likes Bush. Sarah Ramirez, education and awareness is the number one thing that needs to be done to help this crisis. We will never be able to stop the drugs. Art, he taped her and said, close your legs, act like a lady. He taped her. Teresa, thank you. Awesome. I didn't see any taping, but cool. Gentastic, hello. She meant tap. Got it. Awesome. I didn't see any tapping either. Ms. Elsa, I think Miggs will not show up to court and eventually will end up in prison. It will be good for both of them. If that's what's going to happen, that's what's going to happen, right? So that's if that's what has to happen, then that's what's going to happen. So in the meantime, document, show the world, stay away from drugs, because you guys know that I can't save Carla, right? You guys know that, right? I can't save Miggy. It's they have to save themselves. They have to put in the work to save their lives. What I can do is save your children, though, right? These are powerful videos that show people living through addiction. So that's my job is to record it. Your job is to spread it, right? Educate yourself and spread it instead of castigating, pointing fingers, judging. Just be like, damn, here, children, watch these videos. Don't do drugs because you'll end up like them. So it's pretty simple. I think it's pretty simple. It makes sense to me, and I think most people understand it that way. So, but I think there's some few that think I'm out there trying to be Superman and save the world and be a referee and jump in and separate people. And judge who's controlling, who's not controlling, and who tapped who and who hit who. And come on, man. Anna Ortiz is already showing these videos to her 10-year-old child because it's never too early. Yeah, correct. Miggs is 20, was he 25, 26, and she's 20. She'll be 21 in October. That one. Yeah, I'm gonna keep throwing them a lifeline, right? Because I wouldn't mind taking her to a treatment center, to him to a treatment center. Now I've offered to take him to court. He doesn't go to court. I've offered her multiple times to take her to Mexico. Hey, come along, Migs. You're gonna come too. They don't want to go. I can't force them to go. Nobody can force them. The police can't force them. The judge can't force them. The judge is stupid judges. What they can do is lock them up for a year, and hopefully that helps them, right? That's what the stupid judge is going to do. But they're idiots, and so that's why he only did 2 weeks last time, and an ankle monitor. Keep his ass in there. Keep his ass in there for 2 months. But knuckleheads. Lupe Torres says no room. Like, no, there's no room in the jails. Is that what you're saying? Build more jails. Right? Build more jails. Take a fraction of the money we're sending to Ukraine, right? How many billions and hundreds of billions of dollars to fund a war in Ukraine, right? If I ask 200 people in here to point on a map where Ukraine is at, 75% of you have no idea Ukraine's a country or where in the hell it's at, right? What continent is on, right? But the past 3 years under this knucklehead, we've sent hundreds of billions of dollars to Ukraine. Take a fraction of that, build more mental hospitals, more jails. My brother was doing meth for years. It took 9 months of jail, 9 months of jail for him to wake up, realize, what the hell am I doing? He got out, he never touched the stuff. So some people don't like jail. I've seen jail be successful. I just interviewed Victoria. I go, Victoria, you've been sober for a year, Victoria. I met her a year and a half, 2 years ago, right? May of 2022, she was out in the streets. That's when I met her. 19 years old. She's celebrated December 24th, a year of sobriety. What happened? I went to jail. I was in jail for a month, and that's what I decided. That's it. No more. So jail it can be a big benefit to some people. Not everybody, but you have to have a long sentence, right? And that doesn't guarantee it, but it gives you a chance. We know where they're at. We know they're generally safe, and lets them think. It worked for my brother. I've seen it work. So Mario Cordero says, I wish they would give my brother a year in jail to keep releasing him like Migs. Stupid judges. Jennifer G, yeah, people could be concerned. It's okay to be concerned, but don't approach me and like if I'm supposed to like control the things they do or say to each other. It's just people are odd. People are a little odd. So, but I pray for them. So prayers for all humanity. Carla needs to be alarmed, and she's the only person who can do something about it. Yeah, Carla's in control of her life, or not really in control, right? Well, obviously it's spiraling out of control, but she's the only one that can make meaningful change. It's not you guys, it's not me, it's not the police, it's her. Like she has to decide, at some point. So Bryce Gardner, hello, how are you? What's going on? Man, I got work tomorrow. Shucks. Going through all the cool comments. Some guy named Jose de la Choncha says, "Why didn't you call the police? That's domestic violence." Calm down, Jose de la Choncha. How is Miggs on an ankle bracelet? Yeah, ankle monitor. So the judge thought it was smart, which is not smart, to let him out on his own recognizance with the ankle monitor. So it says, "We're going to let you out, but you have to come back to court in February, whatever. If you don't come back to court, we're going to have this ankle monitor on you, and we're going to know where you're at, and we're going to get you, and it's going to be a lot worse." So stupid judges. Um, But what do you do? That's just my opinion. Jose de la Choncha. That was some guy commented. That's the comment that some guy named Jose de la Choncha wrote on the comment. Art, that's domestic violence, bro. Why don't you call the police? Jose de la Choncha. Don't be a knucklehead, Jose. How long have you been peeing sitting down, Jose de la Choncha? M. Linson, all the way in South Mountain. Hello, how are you? What is going on? I need to go hiking South Mountain again. I love hiking. Haven't done it in a long time. Dogs, hello, how are you? What's going on? Yeah, I'm not sure when his court date is, February something, but we'll see if he goes. I mean, he hasn't talked about it, so if I was to ask him right now, like what month are we in, what day are we in, they have no idea. So what I've noticed with a lot of people out there on the streets, they lose track of time. Like time to them is like a different concept that it is for us, right? So us, we live in the normal world, right? And I use that loosely for all of us, right? Because some of us aren't normal, um, but we all have priorities tomorrow, right? So tomorrow we have to go to school, we have to go to work, children, this, that, whatever, right? Whatever things you got to do. I know I have to get up, let the dogs out. Who have to let them out? Have to clean up their pee and their poop and feed them, and then I have to get ready for work and log into work, and that's what I have to do. All right, all by a certain time, by a certain right. Have meetings that I have to attend to. I have priorities, and they have zero priorities. They don't. Time to them is it's a different concept than it is for us. Like it doesn't exist, you know. So dogs is not working as much this week. Awesome. Marie, hello. How are you, Marie? What's going on? Thanks for popping in. Mary B, hello. Mary B, what is going on? Lulu is doing taxes. It takes me a month to even hand them over to CPA. I'm doing taxes April 14th. Too bad, so sad is all the way in Southern California. Thank you for checking in. I appreciate you. Thanks for saying hello from It Never Rains in Southern California. Who was that? Was that Tony? Back in the 90s? Damn. Gem State Jewelry Box says, I would think their concept is night, day, hot, cold, very basics of the day. So sad. Yeah, yeah. That's not far off from the truth. Sucks. You guys know what time they're having breakfast today? They're having breakfast at 4 p.m. Survivors, hello, aloha, blessings to you and your family. Appreciate you being here. Humble Life TV, fentanyl, the worst thing to hit the streets. Mary B says, I'm all the way from Pennsylvania. Love your channel. Thank you, Mary B. Appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Thanks for coming in all the way from Steeler country, right? Sab, Art, do you think that Miggs is physically abusive to Carla? I've never seen it. Is it possible? Yeah, I'm sure it's possible. Is it possible she hits him? It's possible. So again, it's a mind. We are just talking about this earlier. It's a toxic relationship. Is there abuse? Is there controlling, verbal, physical, controlling and abuse in a toxic relationship? Yeah, they're both homeless and they're both battling addiction. Yeah, they pull each other down. They tear each other apart. Those are all signs of addiction and toxic relationship and yeah, these are all lessons for people. Like don't don't join a toxic relationship. Don't do drugs, kids. Again, and I've never seen it. Never seen him hit her, be physically abusive to her. So so yeah. Elena G16. It's Steelers Nation. Nobody cares. Lupe Torres, a normal world for team for them. Yeah. Lulu feels sad for them. Joel from Maine, hello. What is going on, Joel from Maine? How you been? Brianna McIntyre, hello. Hello. Susan G, how are you? What is going on? What's new? How you been? Haven't seen Susan G in a long time. Too bad, so sad. Do you ever see people on the streets that are pregnant and using? Yes, I've interviewed like 10 pregnant women. That's how I know you haven't been around or seen all of my videos. Go back to a year ago, 2 years ago, and you'll see lots of pregnant women. Brianna McIntyre, it's sad seeing Miggs once again get clean through jail and then go right back to the new low. But hey, that's addiction. You never are you never are not an addict, unfortunately. I pray they get relocated soon. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it doesn't shock me, like nothing shocks me, nothing surprises me anymore. You know, if Mig says, "Hey," if tomorrow he said, "Hey, can you take me to a treatment center?" That would shock me because I don't expect it. But everything else, I expect. Too bad, so sad. Started out a month ago. Welcome to the Lost in Phoenix family. Um, Go back, go back. So a lot of folks ask me questions. You guys should go back and see the videos. Go start from the beginning. 21-year-old Carlos back in November of 2020. That was the first video ever. Start from there and then just keep going. Follow the timeline, and you'll get a better sense of who I am, what I'm doing, what I've been doing, and who these people are. Right, and it'll be beneficial for you to have a history and a context. If they're pregnant and using, why can't they be charged with child abuse? Because um because the laws are stupid. That's why. Got stupid politicians. Um if you or B, we took a 1-year old and we gave them drugs right here, smoke these blues, little 1-year old, 2-year old, right? And they died, like you or I would go to jail uh for child abuse, child neglect, manslaughter, all that stuff, right? Would go to prison. But the United States of America hates babies. They hate babies. And so it doesn't matter what happens to a baby. It doesn't matter. Um, so there's no consequences. That's so women. Oh, cool! I can be pregnant and be smoking. No repercussions to me. Yeah, none, zero. Lulu says fentanyl has reached Bakersfield. I think it's been there for a while, actually. Bakersfield. Brianna McIntyre, the charge for abuse, neglect, etc. in my area of Melbourne, Florida, but I know in my hometown in New York, they don't care for kids. Yeah, maybe it's a state thing. Maybe it's some states, they're the laws and the politicians. What side are they on, the left side or on the right side? And yeah, that has a lot to do with the way we enforce laws or don't enforce laws, right? In California, you can walk into a store and steal whatever you want, and nothing's going to happen to you. That's why stores are closing. So that's why I say, please, please, Californians, don't move to Arizona. Go anywhere else, but not Arizona. Shalom. Have a good night. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. My puppies are doing super good. Susan G, they're doing good. They're peeing, they're pooping. So they're growing. Jessica Bonilla, I'm doing really good, Jessica. I'm hanging out. Me and Bush are hanging out. Very true about the shoplifting in California. Yeah, yeah, very true. Like I say, only true things. um, yeah, those shitty California politicians. They say it's racist to arrest people and hold them accountable. So the stores are closing. Chicago does that too. They have the same type of idiot politicians. You guys vote for some of the stupidest people ever, man. It's so crazy. You guys are gonna pay the price. And I don't want you guys to come over here because you guys are gonna bring those same mentality over here. We don't want that. Already have enough idiot politicians. Kim H, good evening. Hello, how are you? What is going on? What is new? Danielle Williams says Texas is closed. I don't know where it was. I don't know if it's Oakland or San Francisco. They show these guys, these idiots going around in cars and they target rental cars because they know that so people that are visiting like the San Francisco, they have all their luggage in the car, right? They go from the airport and these guys are following them, right? They have the luggage in the back. They pull up next to the car, they smash their windows, they take all their luggage with all their luggage, and that's it. Those are called smash and grabs all day long in San Francisco, all day long. You guys want to bring that stuff over here? Hell no. Sorry, but Phoenix is worse, WORSE, or the same as California. That is the truth. Worse than where we are from. In comparison to what Phoenix is a city, California is a state. Phoenix is worse than what? And I'm not saying Phoenix is perfect. We just don't want California politics, because again, I don't want people as bad as Phoenix is. Nobody's pulling up to cars, smashing windows all day long, and taking their belongings all day. That's happening. There's video of it. There's videos of people in many stores every day. Target, Walmart, stores, and Beverly Hills are closing because these people are just walking in and walking out with armloads of crap. Nike stores, nobody's arresting them. There's no. So I'm afraid that when they close all the stores in California, you know, folks are gonna have to move over here, and I kind of don't want that actually. So Gentastic is from California. Don't agree with the politics. Yeah, it sucks. Arlena Dawes, have a good night. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Um, yeah, as bad as Phoenix is, nobody's going into stores here in Phoenix and just going like armful of crap and leaving. Here you're gonna get taken down. You're gonna get. I think the customers would hit you here. They'd punch you in the face because they know if we just allow it to happen, they're gonna close the stores. We don't want that. We don't want trash. We don't want that. We have our own trash to clean up. So we don't want trash from other states. Evelyn Martinez, I used to work at Walgreens, and at least once a week, people would come in with huge bags and take all the makeup. We couldn't do anything about it. And when we called the cops, they couldn't do anything. What city or state are you in, Evelyn, or where was that happening at? Samantha Acevedo says that happens a lot here in Bakersfield. Is that Bakersfield, Arizona, or Bakersfield, California? Evelyn Martinez is in Riverside, California, not Riverside, Arizona. Damn. Joel from Maine, it's snowing in Maine. That's not a shocker. If it was snowing in Phoenix, Arizona, that would be a shocker. You know what? I haven't seen snow this year. Isn't that crazy? I haven't seen snow in a while. I need to see snow. Melanie Fusilier. I DoorDash, tip your drivers. So I'm a good tipper. I really am. I am. You're either gonna get $5 or $10. Bakersfield, California, maybe because it's high crime, like LA, San Francisco, San Bernardino. Tulare County is not as bad. I think even the name is like mellow, Tulare. HJ is in District of Columbia, Washington, D.C. You have bad snow. You had snow? Awesome. Nice. Joel from Maine says means my all the snow for Joel means he's gonna be busy with work. More money. Brianna McIntyre tips $5 to $10. That's awesome. It's because you're cool, Brianna. You're blessed and you're blessing other people. I paid $50 for my haircut today. $25 for the haircut and $25 for the tip because I'm nice because I like my haircut. Lots of money for Joel. That's why he's happy. He's gonna clear those damn roads. HJ is volunteering to cut my hair. So when I go to the barber, I kind of move ahead in line, because so Michelle Bryan, hello, how are you? What's going on, Michelle? Brian McIntyre has to travel far to get good fish in Florida. Awesome. There's zero fish in Phoenix. Zero fish. Miggs does not have braces. Miggs, something broke his jaw, so they wired his bottom jaw shut. And so those are just wiring posts, not necessarily braces, to braces like to correct your teeth, but his jaw was, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but those aren't braces. He never had braces. I remember some person said, "How can Miggs afford braces if he's homeless?" Those aren't braces. He is homeless, and he just never went back to the hospital to remove them because, for whatever reason. Gentastic, I worked at Walmart and Target in Oxnard, California, not Oxnard, Arizona, right? Way back in the undercovers would tackle shoplifters. Doesn't happen anymore because they'll get sued because crappy California politicians. That's why. Elizabeth Gonzalez, I've been watching but couldn't comment. Don't know why. Yeah, I'm not sure why. As long as you don't comment stupid stuff, you should be able to comment. If you comment stupid stuff, either YouTube's gonna block you or I'm gonna block you. So please don't comment stupid stuff, low IQ stuff, please. Brianna says that I've seen people in Guyana remove those with pliers. Oh my god, that sounds like it hurts. Ugh. Caleb Smith, good day, Art. Love your efforts and encouragement towards all people you interview. Much love from Australia. Caleb, thank you very much. I appreciate you checking in from Melbourne, Sydney, Perth. What's the other one? What did I say? Melbourne, Sydney, Perth. And I can't think of the other one. There's one more. Teresa Cud. What is going on? Hello. So yeah, I asked Carmen if she wanted to talk today. Carmen is Mig's mom, and she wasn't in the mood. She wasn't feeling good. I'm not sure, but she politely said no, maybe next time. She's She's such a polite lady to me. Like we get along great. She's very respectful. I'm respectful to her. I'm respectful to everybody. I treat everybody with respect and dignity, just like I treat you guys with respect and dignity. It's not until you guys cross the line, then there's all right, gloves come off. But she's really, I mean, she's nice to me. She's cool with me. So she just said no. So no big deal. I saw Vinny. I interviewed Vinny last year. I saw him. I saw Carmen. So maybe next time you guys will hear from her, I haven't talked to her in like seems like a year that I haven't talked to her. So hopefully I talked to her. She was with her boyfriend, the same boyfriend as last time. So yeah. Bookie, hello. Brianna McIntyre, you have a good night. Thanks for joining. I appreciate you. Stay safe out there in Florida. No turtleneck, sweater, hoodie. Who else did I see? Gosh, who else did I see? I did 8 interviews today. That's like a record. It used to be 6, or was it 7? But yeah, 8. I did 8 today, which is didn't seem like it. So yeah. Any good streaming recommendations? Um, like you mean like Netflix and stuff? Nah, no, no recommendations. Polly Pocket, hello. How are you? How's work? Did Lulu get her leg fixed? No, she did not. I'm gonna go with no. Did Lulu get her leg fixed? In the words of a brilliant orator I saw on TV once, he would say, "Nah, cuh." Did Lulu get her leg fixed yet? Nah, cuh. When did you see Caitlyn last? Officer, I can't remember when I saw Caitlyn last. Go to my videos and type in Caitlyn, and it'll show you the most recent video. I'm not certain. It's been a while. Tony G, no response from Face. Have not heard from him. Is Face still missing in action? He is. I have not heard from him. What kind of music do I listen to? Depends on my mood, but if I'm driving my 1967 Pontiac Firebird, it's music from that era. Led Zeppelin, AC/DC, stuff like that. So yeah. Today I was listening to Spanish music. Por tu amor que tanto quiero y tanto extraño, que me sirvan una copa y muchas más, que me sirvan de una vez para todo el año, que me pienso seriamente emborrachar. Ay. So that's who was that? That's Jose Alfredo Jimenez. That's who sang that. So I listened to a Spanish song today. I was listening to cumbias the other day. Just a little bit, Buki, a little bit. Go ahead. Go ahead, cut and let the vocals out. Oh shoot. Caleb Smith. Oi, oi. It must be in some way, it must in some way get you frustrated when you put all your effort in particular people with your help and encouragement and words of advice only to see them fall deeper into their struggle question mark. Caleb Smith, you know what? I can understand where you guys would think that, but in all actuality, I don't get I have zero frustration. I get zero frustration, zero anger, zero disappointment, because I expect that. Like I expect it. Again, I would. The only thing that would shock me if tomorrow Mig said, "Hey Art, can you drive me to treatment center?" That would shock me. If tomorrow Carla said, "Hey Art, can you drive me to my mom's house in Mexico?" That would shock the hell out of me. Everything else, it's not shocking. It's expected because that's what addictions look like for the past 3 years. That's what I've been seeing from everybody, not just this couple, not this person. It's not like a singular event on a singular person. That's addiction. It's ugly. It could frustrate people, but my personality is stronger than that, right? I'm more disciplined. I'm more boom, right on point with all that stuff, right? So I can see where where that might be true for most people, but luckily I'm not most people. I'm very uncommon, I think. So I don't get disappointed at all. You know, I separate my emotions very well from the people that I interview, very very well. Buki said, "Art about your car. Si quema could it does quema cucuy." Caleb Smith says, "You're a strong person, mate." Oi, oi. That's what I like about ACDC, right? They're like Australian, right? Oi, oi. That's right. That's right, mate. That's right. Adriana Perez, what are your experience with addiction and your upbringing? So, Adriana, you probably came in just right now, and I'll say it again. Zero experience with addiction in my life. Never been addicted. Never been homeless. The only thing I've ever been addicted to is tacos, big tacos, little tacos, yummy tacos, uh, not so good tacos. So tacos, I love tacos. Thunderstruck. Oi, oi. Who made who? Marcy Rios is munching on a sandwich. Nice. Chris Kansas City, what is going on? You're not that late. You're only an hour and 34 minutes late. Hell's bells. Doo 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 doo. I love AC/DC. AC/DC is awesome. I'm pretty sure AC/DC is really American, but Leslie Brown, we have a place here with amazing tacos, oro y plata, gold and silver, all the way in Montana. Isn't that right, Leslie Brown? Um, all right, Montana. Let me see. I'm trying to think. Montana, Helena, Montana, Billings, Montana, Yellowstone, Montana. Leslie Brown in my car, 1967 Pontiac Firebird. Here it is. This is what it looks like. Okay, gang. For you guys that haven't had the pleasure of seeing it, this is what it looks like. This is like the miniature version of it. It looks just like that, exactly like that, but like a real size life adult size car. So, anyways, so in that car, that's where the AC/DC goes down, the Led Zeppelin goes down, all that lovely stuff. Who made who? Hell's bells. Thunder, thunder. Pink Floyd, yeah, they're cool. I like Pink Floyd. They're just not like loud, loud. It's like a different sound, right? They're more more mellow, more chill. I don't mind the loud, like AC/DC, Led Zeppelin, like loud. Uh, Black Sabbath, like loud, you know. So yeah. Spooky. All right. Remember when I asked you if I could slide across the roof, and you gave me the stink eye? Yeah, no sliding on my roof at all. I don't even think you can get up that high actually, because you're on the you're what 5'1", 4'11". You're, I don't think the roof up on top. Are you talking about the hood? Yeah, nobody's sliding on my hood. Led Zeppelin had the best drummer, John Bonham. There's a fly behind my head. I don't see it. That's not a fly. That's a freaking silver. What are they called? Silver star? What are they? It's not a fly. It's a silver head or something. I forgot what they're called. Motley Crue? Nah, no Motley Crue. Hell no, no Motley Crue. Silverfish, yeah, that. Chris, Kansas City, thank you. Leslie Brown says, I listen in my Jeep Wrangler. My husband listens to old people music in his car. Old people music, damn. Mara Cordero. That's funny. I didn't actually. I did not. I'm still good. Still ready to conquer. We're still ready to carpe diem with the toe. Got two toes. Sherry, hello. How are you, Sherry? What is going on? Oi. Credence Clearwater Revival. Yeah, they got good music. It's just not loud, but it's definitely that era. I like Deep Purple. I love Deep Purple. Um, who else do I love? I love so I don't like a lot of the songs from the Rolling Stones, but my favorite, one of my favorites, top, I would say favorite, Painted Black. I love that song. That is such a cool song. Um, Van Morrison, super cool. Um, who else? Give me some more names. Anybody else? Chris Kansas City saw Deep Purple in San Antonio. Nice. Billy Squire? Nah. Did I listen to Prince back in the day? I mean, I know who Prince is. I've heard his songs, especially in the '80s when I was a kid, because he was, it was all over the radio. So I would say, yeah, I wasn't like, oh my God, Prince. Chris Solo, have a good night. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. Leslie Brown says my granddaughter's name is Rosie. I play a whole lot of Rosie for her. Led Zeppelin, right? That's awesome. Iron Maiden, nah. ZZ Top, dude look like does that dude look like no, that's Aerosmith, right? They play one something about Sharp Dressed Man, right? ZZ Top, Sharp Dressed Man. Caleb Smith, their tent looked really small. Their tent was a one-person tent. That's why. The Doors, yeah. Eagles, oh my gosh, yes. Tool, Rage Against the Machine, nah. Ted Nugent, Stranglehold. I love that song. Stranglehold is awesome. Look it up. It's one of the top songs. That's a definitely a gem song right there. That'll get your blood flowing. Boston, nah. I like Led Zeppelin type from that era. Um, have you been to a corner in Winslow, Arizona? Eagles. How's it go? Standing on a corner in Winslow, Arizona, right? Something like that. That's funny. Leonard Skinnerd, yeah, for sure. Leonard Skinnerd. Uh, is that Alabama? Sweet Home Alabama, right? Who's Whipping Post? Who is that? Whipping Post. Is that Leonard Skinner or is that somebody else? Whipping Post. No, it's somebody else. Whipping Post is who is it? Something Brothers. Blue Oyster Cult. The only song that I know of Blue Oyster Cult is "Don't Fear the Reaper." Right? Don't fear the Reaper. Black Betty, Ram Jam. Ooh, Black Betty, Rambalam, Black Betty, Bambalam. It's a funny video too. Lulu, you have a good night. Thanks for joining. I appreciate you. I love Elvis. Elvis has left the building. Elvis is really cool. I saw his movie, this most recent movie that came out. I saw it 4 times because it's just a good movie. Love it. Love it. Lulu, have a good night. God bless you too. Thank you. Etta James, At Last, right? At last, my love has come. And Sunday, right? Sunday, something about Sunday. We're talking about music now. That's awesome. Love it. Smoke on the Water. Yeah, isn't that Deep Purple or no? That's somebody else. Napoleon is on YouTube. Ooh, I need to watch that. I need to rent it. Tony G says my grandma was obsessed with Elvis. Yeah, he led a very so he passed away at 43 or 44, right? Something like that. Like now I'm 49. So I'm like, damn, he did a lot in that time span, right? That's half a lifetime. So he, one of the best, recording artists of all time. Uh, joined the military. Uh, just made movies. It was movie star, right? So he did a lot, a lot, a lot in half a lifetime. Did a lot of drugs. Caleb Smith, or how can I send a box of gifts? So my on the about tab. So go to my channel. On the about tab, there's a tab that says about, or yeah, it should say about. If you go in there, there's my UPS or like post office box information is there. Thank you very much, Caleb. Just make sure you put on there for Carla. Too bad, so sad. He was pretty. I've never heard that about Elvis, that he was pretty. He was very talented, very extremely talented. And another thing that most people don't know is he was very generous. Like he would buy houses for people, he would buy vehicles for people, he would buy food for people because he knew what poverty was like, right? His family was very poor. He lived in the projects, when he was a kid because his family, you know, poor. So he helped out a lot of people. So he's awesome, dude. Jillian Church, you haven't seen Elvis? What the heck, Jillian? Come on, Jillian. Popeye said, "Give me some chon chon." The hell is chon chon? Jeanette Wilson, soft white underbelly art. Is that you? I love the interview, and I sub there also. Nah, that's not me. That's some guy, some other dude in California. I'm in Arizona. I think that guy's a white guy. He's an older white guy, and I guess I'm an older Mexican guy or Hispanic guy. I'm American of Mexican descendancy. Chon chon tacos. Chon chon. I don't remember. I remember him. I remember Popeye. That's funny. Allman Brothers. That's awesome. My brother used to listen to the Who. American Woman, get away from me. American Woman, Mama, let me be. Cream, Jethro Tull. Jethro Tull, yes. Jethro Tull. That's what I was trying to think about the other day. Frederick Diggs, hello. Who has work tomorrow? Anybody have work tomorrow? I have work tomorrow. No more tall pine. Tall pine gone. The Guess Who, not the Who. Guess Who. DK is a stay-at-home mom. Haven't had a single day off in almost 3 years. You need a raise or a better employer. That's funny. Must be nice. Aqualung. Chris Kansas City says, so I'm all over the place, but I wanted to get this in. Megs Carla temp bath made me feel really blessed, yet sad for them. Um, yeah, it's so, so I've been interviewing them for a year and a half, and I see that all the time. You guys just see like a close up of their face, them talking. You guys don't see everything that I see. So I can understand why it would be kind of shocking for some of you guys, and oh my god, is he controlling? Oh my god, he tapped her back, he hit her back, or domestic violence and all this, silliness. But um, addiction makes people do things that we normal, and I put that loosely in quotation marks, normal people wouldn't do or wouldn't think of doing, wouldn't appreciate. So I think it's beneficial for us to see, for you guys to see. I've already seen it, been seeing it, but kind of see like a day in the life, right? A day in the life, a little snippet of what their day looks like. Even if it's just waking up and having breakfast at 3, 4 p.m. So that's gives you guys a different perspective and gives you a little more context, even though you're going to see things that are ugly, they smell ugly, they don't look right, they're horrific. You wouldn't think of doing it, you wouldn't appreciate somebody doing it to you. So I think there's value in you guys, being exposed to that, right? Because homelessness and addiction are really, really ugly, and there's no way to sanitize it. There's no way to filter it, So yeah, thank you, Chris, Kansas City. What is going on, everybody? What's happening here? Lisa D is back. Were you here at the beginning, or you guys are funny? A wedding with Pepe and Polly Pocket. Is that what's happening? Is that what we're arranging? Pepe, if you want need me to be a best man, let me know. Polly Pocket, pick your Lost in Phoenix. Um, what are they called? Maid of honor? Is that what it is? Maid of honor. Yeah, pick. There's a lot of people here, so do it. Do it. Adriana Ortiz, do you like pod? What do you mean? What's that? What's pod? Where will the wedding be? Will it be in San Diego or Colorado? Have you guys decided yet? How many how many big lip babies do you guys want? Do you guys want to go like inflation and like one, or full out Mexican with like 7 or 8 or something? Polly Pocket, if Pepe's not gonna stick around, just do go with one. That's one or none. Pod, a music group. Pod, never heard of Pod. The only pods I've ever heard of was like a little Tide pods, to wash my laundry, my dirty chonies and socks with my crispy socks. So Tide pods. That's it. No other pods that I'm aware of. Puddle of mud. Hmm. DK does not like crispy socks. One time, my brother took off his socks. He threw them against the wall, and they just stayed stuck on the wall. Damn, there's power. What am I drinking? I'm drinking Bush. Somebody asked me earlier, uh, Art, did you just recently start drinking? The It's funny. No, I mean, I people are funny. Bush. Chris Kansas City. I wonder if I could find a man like Miggs, loves his lady, but with a high credit score. 800 or above, Chris Kansas City. 800 or above, right? So make sure that the next guy you date doesn't live with his mom and has a credit score, a FICO score of 800 or higher. Anything below that is just not up to par, with Lost in Phoenix standards. So, yeah, guys need to step it up nowadays, right? What do you guys think? Marcy Rios is interested in Vincent. His name is Vincent Marcy. Just give me your details. I have the application. He's a Vincent. He's doing blues, but he doesn't have any children, and he's ready to impregnate and get a wife. So if you're interested, I think he qualifies for disability. So there'll be a monthly check, to live off of. So don't fret, don't worry. Vincent will take care of you. He knows how to dance really good. Looks like he knows cumbias, so he'll be good. He'll call you his lady. Bush is Anheuser. I have no idea. What good is a FICO score going to bring you? Um, so this country runs on credit. You have to have a FICO score. Because most people don't have cash, right? $1 million. So the house that I bought, uh, it's not a cheap house, and I didn't pay with cash. I financed it like the majority of Americans, but because I have my credit score is pretty good. I think 780 or whatever, 790 when they pulled my credit. They It helps you with getting a better interest, so that you don't have to pay extra monthly your mortgage. Same thing with the car. You go get a car. If you have, if your credit score is 600, you're gonna pay more than somebody with 800. That's just the way it is because they value the fact that you're able to pay on time. They don't have to go chasing you around like a loser. So you just get better terms on the loan, vehicle, home, stick of gum, whatever. Tony G says my dad is in the mid 850s credit score, but can't break that area. Uh, yeah, I mean, you could have a great credit score, but if you have no money to put money down to get a new house, then the credit score looks good, but you don't have any money. So yeah, you definitely have to have money to. You still have to have cash to move into a home, because down payment, closing costs, this that. So yeah. Joel, my house is damn near paid off. The banks can suck it. That's awesome, Joe. Congratulations, man. What is a good home finance rate right now? Home finance. So I got this house at 4.99 because I signed a contract 10-year ARM. Uh, ARM means adjustable rate mortgage. So in 10 years, it's not going to be 4.99. In 4 years, it's going to be whatever the market is at that time, which is probably going to be a lot higher than 4.99, but it's locked for 10 years. But by then, I'm be out of here. So my mortgage right now today is 4.99, my interest rate. So yeah. So this is a new build, is a new house. So the builder wanted to sell, so they came up with that deal, which is a pretty good deal because I think it's 7% right now for a mortgage, normal mortgage, you know, which is a lot. So, anyways, I've been talking for 2 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you, all you lovely people, for hanging out with me. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you. Pepe and Polly, many good wishes on your upcoming wedding. Keep us updated. Hopefully, you guys invite us. Okay, if you guys need a witness or somebody to record your nuptials, I volunteer. Okay, so we'll we'll make it happen. Okay, so you guys stay blessed. Go brush your tooth before you go to sleep. Have a good night. Have a great start to your week tomorrow. And I'll see you guys later. Okay, bye.